All right, so we're going to continue on with part 2. So for compounded quarterly, n is going to be 4. You're calculating it 4 times a year. So I'm going to set up my equation. And again, P, R, and T are always the same in these problems. It's just how we are compounding or how often we're compounding our interest, if it's compounded at all. That is what's changing from each problem. And my handwriting, I apologize, is not very nice today in my setup here. And so I've got my interest rate over my 4 because it's compounded quarterly, and then up in my exponent 4 times 8. And so when I type this in, I get $6,607. We'll put a comma there. And this is going to round up to 60 cents. But again, I apologize for the sloppy handwriting. Next one is compounded monthly. So every month, that's going to be n is 12, compounded 12 times a year. And so I have my compound interest formula because I have a set number of times that we are calculating our interest in the year. But my n becomes 12 because we are compounding monthly. And so when I type this one in, I get $6,612.95. Then I have compounded daily. This is every single day, and so that is going to be 365 times. So n is 365. And so I'm going to set up my formula for compound interest. And n is 365 in this case. And so when I type this one in, I get $6,615.56. Now this last one is a little bit different. We see that it is continuously compounding. And so this one actually has our different formula here. B equals P E, we have our exponential base to the R T. And so when I plug the numbers in, I have 5,000 E, and then up in my exponent, I have my interest rate times time. And again, I apologize for the sloppy handwriting happening here today. And so this one, I get $6,615.65. So you can see it's actually not, in this scenario, it's not a significant amount more compared to compounded daily, but it is still more because it is constantly being calculated or compounded. So those are how all of our examples would work and how they change depending on, is it simple interest, or if it's compound interest, how often it's compounded, or even if it's compounded continuously like that last one.